What is going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the show. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite podcasters, one of the people that made me start this, and that's Chris D'Elia. Three people made me start this podcast. Joe Rogan, obviously, and that's not a joke. Seriously, Joe Rogan did make me start this. God. Logan Paul. Yes, Logan Paul did make me want to start this podcast. And Chris D'Elia, especially Chris D'Elia. Like, I don't know, if you guys go back to my very first videos, I kind of wanted to be him, so I even imitated him. But, like, I watched his podcast, not a stand-up. I don't like a stand-up. But I watched his podcast every, day, pretty much. I even reran his podcast. It kind of died out after I got the full-time job and, now I'm going for my grad degree and stuff, so I don't really have time to sit there and watch 3-hour podcasts. But when I was young, last year, 2 years ago, I was really watching a lot of him, and he's the reason why I'm even doing this. He's the reason why I'm here. He got caught allegedly sliding into the DMs of 16-year-old girls, and this one girl on Twitter came out and showed the email thread, which she blocked Chris D'Elia's email in the thread, which is a little weird, but she said she was 16 at the time, and 2015 was the exchange of the emails, and it was pretty much him saying that he wants to meet up with her. He's touring and he wants to meet up, and she's saying that she feels violated and she can't believe it and all that stuff. Then a bunch of other women just commented below and said, yeah, he did this to me and he did that to me. And it's just there's so many things to go on here that I find it funny. The first thing I find funny is nobody tweets about it until one person does, which is so crazy to me. I've never heard so many stories about Chris D'Elia being leaked. It's like that Ellen DeGeneres thing. We all hate Ellen now. Tell me stories. And you have a million people that just have nonchalant stories with Ellen. I've never met a Hollywood celebrity. I don't know how any of these people are meeting Hollywood celebrities. I've never met one, literally. I've never even seen one. So it's confusing to me. But apparently Chris D'Elia has been on the prowl for really young girls. That sounded so stupid. Apparently Chris D'Elia has been hitting on underage women. There you go. Much more proper. For a very long time. And yeah. That's it. It's been going on for a while. These girls are stating that he's been doing it, and they have screenshots and DMs and Facebook DMs and emails, and it's just a lot of them do say his name. It says Chris D'Elia, so I can't just sit here and be like, it's not true. It sucks. They're lying. Because, a lot of them have his name on it. So it does look a little bad, so I don't want to just sit there and be like they're all lying, but I want to not believe it. I don't want to think that this is true, and I'm going to not believe it up until there's legitimate proof, not just a DM that says hey, I want to sleep with you, and then it's just named Chris D'Elia. That could be anybody. So if there's legitimate proof, I will hop on the wagon and just never talk to this guy again. It's the scummiest thing ever to hit on underage women. But, man, I got to tell you, dude, I'm just in absolute shock. I don't know what to do or say. I love the guy. I love his content. Completely left field, would have never expected it. So a bit of me kind of still doesn't believe it. But I think the DMs are a little shady. I think those DMs and the emails are a little bit shady, and I think that they should kind of go further in this and investigate and see what this is all about. As for Chris, he came out and said that he obviously never did this, and he would never do this, and he apologizes for any bad behavior that he may have shown to women in the past, regardless of this. I just don't know what to say, man. I'm so annoyed. I hate that this happened. I hate that this story came out, because Chris is a cool dude, I think he's cool. I still do. But, damn, that's all I got to say. Just damn. Tell me what you guys think of the story. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.